You know, the other day somebody was asking me, why would you put the Screaming Banshee on your bike? And there's a couple stories I could tell. One time coming down the road, 4-lane highway, one direction coming down, little old lady pulls out of McDonald's, doesn't even see me no matter how much I put on the throttle. Next time coming down through that same area, now another different older lady comes pulling out. I lay on that Screaming Banshee horn, stopped her dead in their tracks. It didn't even affect traffic. She didn't pull out in front of anybody, and I drove by smoothly. A couple of adjectives come out, but you know what way it goes. Another time, coming down a busy interstate, truck trying to move over, laid on my Screaming Banshee horn. He caught attention, saw it in the mirror, stayed right in his lane. I was able to get by and let him over smoothly. The great thing about the Screaming Banshee horn, guys, is it allows you to let people know where you're at. Whether you drive a quiet bike, a loud bike, a chopper, a bagger, it don't matter. You're going to be cruising down the road, and you're going to know that you have the ability to let somebody know before they make a fatal mistake that'll cost you and anybody else around you. The ability to let people know you're there before they make a fatal decision is always great and always gives us, the biker, an upper hand. Get yourself a Screaming Banshee. It's the only way to ride.
So I recommend the Banshee for anyone. I have it on this bike. It saved me more than once. It's been like, I think, 2 occasions I can actually remember. One time over on King Street, this lady, I could see her in the distance. I knew she wasn't going. Couldn't see me. So I was alert anyway, as you would be on a bike. But the last second, just when I least suspected it, she went to make her move. I hauled on the Banshee. Boy, that wake her up. She turned around. She looked again. She suddenly saw me, stopped. I was able to go safely around her. Another time I was on a side street. I was moving along quite well. I could see the guy in the distance. I could see that he wasn't looking. I could see he wasn't paying attention. I saw his brake lights come off. He was going to pull out. Put on the Banshee. Instantly, bang, woke him up. He turned around, saw me, stopped. Saved me again. And it wasn't as if it was that far away that he might have seen me. He was making his move. He was going to make a move. He was going to drive out in front of me and knock me off the bike. You can't have a bike and not have a Banshee. You're taking your chances. It gives you a feeling of power. It gives you the feeling that you have some strength, that you have some weapons against the idiots on the road who just don't even care if you're there or not. Most accidents that I'm aware of on motorcycles are not caused by us riders falling off on corners. They're caused by people running us over because they didn't see us. And a Banshee gives you the power to let them know you're there and wake them up to the fact you're there. A standard horn on a bike, useless. You need a Banshee.
Hi, this is Chris from Motorcycle Riding Central. I've been using the Banshee horn now for about 12 months and it's been the best thing out. It's saved my life a couple of times. People just didn't know I was there at the time. There were blind spots. I do all the safe things that you can to try and let people know, like sending a mirror, but however, that's not the be-all and end-all in saving you. But with a Banshee horn, it's just really going to save your bacon when it comes to riding along, and you need every little bit of kit on your bike just to help you so people can hear and see that you're there. So look, I'm sold. I've just loved the Banshee horn, and just get across the website today and buy one.